Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be another Let's Talk video, and this time it's going to be on what about the other kids / fur kids when a newborn is here. So I don't have any other real kids, and if you're wondering, I'm expecting my son in a couple of weeks, could be earlier, but this video is going to be pre-filmed, so probably by the time it's up he'll be here or just almost here. So I've got two Frenchies here, like literally here, if you could see them. Yeah, it's Nova, the black one's Nova, ginger one's Waiting. And so I'm doing this video just because I do worry about not getting to spend as much time with them when my son's here, even though, disclaimer, my human child does come first, but they are still a priority. Like holding over still priorities because they are dependents too. But yeah, they're just mucking around. Hey, come on. They're having a wee wrestle. So yeah, I do have like worries. What if I don't get to spend as much time or get to give them the same quality of life as what they're used to, because I'll have a newborn. But there is things I'm going to put in place so I can ensure, there is things I'm going to put in place to ensure that I'm able to still spend some quality time with the Frenchies and also caring for my human son, and that will be happening. So the number one thing is when you become like a real mum, like a actual human child, and this kind of goes for if you're adding like another child on top of like a family. Say for instance you have, guys come on, mommy's trying to do a video. Say for instance you have at least one other human child at home, you still do worry about them missing out when the new baby comes. So it's just like having to try to figure out what to do. And because when you do become a mum, time just flies by. So after you have kids, time goes even quicker than when you become an adult. And because obviously Horton and Nova aren't actually human kids or fur kids, fur babies, they don't have as much time as a human does on this earth. And I do worry, what if I don't get to do as much with them and then age and then I don't really have that much time left? And that does worry me. Like I'll blink and they'll be old, and what I could have done with them, that's all slipped away. And it is stupid sometimes. You think, oh, that's a bit stupid to worry about, but in fact it's not really, because you stop caring for other dependents just because you have a new baby. Like obviously new baby comes first because it can't do anything for itself really, and you need to kind of nurture it. But you can't just, what I believe, you can't just kind of abandon your other dependents, whether that be kids or dogs or whatnot. You can't just abandon them. Like some people I know, well, know on social media, have done that. And I think when you do have dependents and you're bringing in a new baby, whether that's kids, cats, dogs, whatever, you still have to care for them. Like their needs don't get switched off just because you have a new baby. And I'm willing to put the time in with my two Frenchies because they are still priorities in my life. They're still really, really important, and I want to give them the same, as much as possible, quality of life as what they have. They'll be still getting their walks, they'll be still going out to their wee dog friendly cafes, they'll still be seeing family and friends, they'll still be enjoying a good quality life, they'll still be enjoying cuddles with me and your daddy Connor, and that's not changing. Yeah, it may change a bit because obviously the new baby and their needs do come first, but it's like you have to balance it out. And I'm praying that I do get that village of support where I can give them, me and my husband can give everyone in the household what they need, because it's a whole household at the end of the day. It's us as a whole all our needs don't get switched off. And I don't mean to say that to be rude. I'm not like saying that my dogs are more important than the child. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they're still going to be really important parts of my life, and that's not changing. And I think with a lot of people who especially do have dogs or even cats, when they do bring their human kids into it, like their babies into it, like when they have baby, that's where a lot of the jealousy can sometimes manifest. Nova, that here. Come on, over here. Come on, what's wrong with your ear? See, she's like, let me film. Just let me film. Horton's downstairs of his daddy, by the way, if you're wondering where he went. But yeah, a lot of jealousy in dogs, and even other, like the older human kids. A lot of jealousy is because they're getting pushed to the side, like completely to the side. Now obviously there has to be some, like the baby does have to come first, but it means like what I'm talking about is people who either intentionally or unintentionally push their other dependents completely to the side and don't plan in time with them, and that's why either like the older kids get jealous or the dogs get jealous and disaster happens, and I'm not having that. So it's just, and that kind of, I'm trying to kind of give a bit of advice and talk to other people who have went through this too, like who have pets or have older kids and they're bringing a new baby into this world, into their family, like asking what they did, how they made sure that everyone got what they needed and everyone got quality time, because it is important and their needs met. And yeah, because as long everything's a balance, as long as there's a balance in life and a balance in the family home, it'll all go smooth. Well, it should go smooth. And I want to make sure that all my dependents have what they need, and I want to make sure that me and my husband are able to provide them with a really, really good family life, and I do not want that to be wrecked. I do not want that to be wrecked at all. And that's my biggest fear, is like it all crumbling. I think it's a bit of a irrational fear, because I'm just like, I just don't want, like, I don't want it all to be crumble. Do you know what I mean? Because our people get to have like happy family lives, and we should too, and everyone's needs are met, and we'll just kind of work around things, and that's what we're going to do. So ways I'm thinking of working around is when the baby's sleeping, or one of us takes the actual baby and then the other one spends time with the dog. Say for instance, Connor, he takes the child for an hour in the evening, just the days he's not working, or even in the morning, an hour there, and I just go upstairs, spend some time with Horton and Nova, or a family or friend comes around and looks after the baby or looks after the dogs, or we take it in turns, do stuff like that. Say for instance, I'll have our son, like the baby, for a wee hour, Connor can spend time with the dogs, or even just all in the same room. Obviously, I would never leave a dog and a child in the same room alone. I know that there's safety involved, and I know what measures to put in place, but it's just, I want to ensure the best kind of environment for everyone. And I always have that irrational fear of things crashing and burning for me, and I've had that with things I've went through in life, and also it's not easy, but also with my disability I've had to fight a lot more than the average person just to get the life I deserve, the life I want, the life I need, and to be treated like a proper adult. And I want like that really nice family life, and I'll get it. And also like putting wee measures in place, still going on walks, like take the baby for a walk, still going on walks. We'll take the baby for a walk, one of us will take the dogs, one of us will take the baby. with the pram, or one of us will take the pram with one of the dogs and the other one takes one dog. Stuff like that, just or even vice versa, alternate it. One goes with, we'll leave one dog behind and then do a double walk, go back to the house, swap the dogs around, just to ensure we're able just to still have them included. And with that can kind of go also with older human kids. So say for instance you can tag team it, like I said about with the dogs, but also with the human kids. If you have human kids home, older ones, and you're bringing a new one, like if you have a partner, your partner can look after the baby or look after the older one and spend time, like switch it around like that. Or when the baby's sleeping, go up and have a wee cuddle with your older child, or do an activity with them, like a wee game, or watch a movie if you can, and ask for help. Like say for instance it's all overwhelming, that's what I'll do, like ask someone round. So there's no shame in asking for help. Obviously there's a difference between asking for a wee bit of help like with childcare than getting someone to raise your child. Do you know what I mean? Like you're the main, like yeah, you are the main caregiver, you and your partner, and me and Connor the main caregivers of Horton Nova and a wee son. And having that, it does take a village. Having that bit of extra help is nothing to be ashamed of, like from a family or family member or friend. And that's what we'll be doing, just to ensure that everyone gets what they need and everyone is able to adjust, because I just want this to be the best, like the smoothest, if I can, possible adjustment period. Because yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to meet my actual son. I really, really am excited, but I'm also nervous because it is a big life change. It is, like having a baby will turn my life upside down, but also I think keeping us sane as a family and just prioritising things too, and making just, obviously things are going to have to be more organised on schedule and stuff, and there'll be changes, but that's just normal. But planning ahead is just what's going to really, really help us. So if you've been through that before, say for instance you have like fur kids or older kids and you're bringing a new baby in, what did you do to ensure that your family was a happy and healthy family as much as it can be, to make sure everyone's needs are considered? How did it work out for you? Were your dogs or cats or older kids, how did they react to the new baby? Were they jealous? Sorry, there's a plane going past. Were they jealous? Any jealousy? How to deal with that? Did they get along? Like, was there any kind of, you know what I mean, like any kind of sibling rivalry? Or how did you adjust to adding a new member to your family? So yeah, that's all I really had to say. I keep on saying this, but I just want it to really, really work, and I'm going to do everything I can. And obviously I've got God on my side to make sure our family's well protected and we thrive. That's all I want, is to thrive, like literally thrive. Everyone thrives in this family, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous, God bless, bye.